Yes, hello everyone, this is Ali, and I have been quite busy since we finished off the last episode. I've done quite a bit of exploring in our world here, and of course, as you just saw, yeah, I got bested by an invisible witch, which you can't actually see in the replay footage that she was invisible, but I swear, guys, I swear she was invisible. I didn't just stand there in the corner and die, but don't worry, I managed to go to the nether and dig a bit of a tunnel. It was around 3,000 blocks away, actually, where I finally found that witch hut, but I got all of my netherite gear back, which is really good. But yeah, I've done quite a bit of exploring, and I will let you know in just a minute why that is. But first, I got to show you guys some stuff that I've done around the base here. We've done quite a bit of work. So last episode we finished off our musical villager breeder, and yeah, it looks a little bit different to where we finished off, because I won't lie, there was some things that weren't really working, but I think I've managed to fix them all. So what I ended up doing is moving the zombie to over there, and then moving the villagers to over here underneath this. And what happens is the baby villager falls down, and then they get scared by the zombie and then instantly go into this water stream. And then when they go through the water stream, they hit the tripwire, and this sets off our note block tune down there, which is working a lot more consistently than what it was before. I think the baby villagers don't seem to fight the water stream too much, so it's only triggering once instead of many times. So I fixed that up, and I also went ahead and decorated the area under here, because yeah, it was a little bit ugly with all of that stone everywhere. So we have some trees at the back here and just a green wool background, and it looks quite nice with the leaf canopy. And then over here we have a viewing window, which actually you can get to from this tree at the front. I need to fix this up, of course. It looks a little bit ugly at the back, but at the front I think this little entryway looks kind of cute. A little bit of a hollowed out log or something. And if you go up here, here's the viewing platform, so we can look at our redstone. So quite happy with that. And of course, to do all of that, I had to dig out a bunch more space. So all of this has been cleared out as well, which meant I had to move our sugarcane and bamboo farm and our villagers. I had to move our villagers over, so they're a little bit more compact, but they're getting ready for their new home when that finally gets built. So I did some work on the sheep farm so that we could have all of that green wool. So it's just your basic setup where you've got an observer waiting to see when the sheep eats, and then the dispenser will shear the sheep, and the minecart will put them all into this chest. So yeah, I've got tons of green wool now, but I went ahead and dyed those sheep to a different color so I could get some different colors. But I still, oh, there you go. I'm not sure if you saw that, but it just happened. But yeah, I still have to do this side. And then if we go, I think we can get through this way. Yeah, here we go. I've got a little bit of a pumpkin farm set up here. But down around here we have the new sugarcane and bamboo farm, which is apparently not working. Oh no. This is meant to trigger each time the block gets updated. Oh, there's something wrong with the slime blocks, maybe? Oh no, I just never moved the observer. The observer's in the wrong spot. Oh, I was having some trouble when I was setting it up, and I think I just I had to move it all forward by one block, and oh no, the observer must be getting stuck on the slime block maybe when it moves. Might have to look into that. Will that work now if we... Ah, that's what it is. Okay, well, never mind. The I haven't fixed it, but I'll fix that up so that it's working. I wonder maybe if I put the observer on the bottom block there, that will fix that up and it won't get caught on the slime rather than having it observing the top, because I believe when the sugarcane grows that the bottom block also gets updated, but I might be wrong there. But yes, this is the sugarcane farm not working, but that's okay. Win some, lose some. Get rid of that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think just the rest of that area being dug out was the other thing that we worked on. So this used to go around to an area we were going to have another room up here, but now it's just all this is just dug out. And the reason for that is we are going to be decorating, ouchie, our villager breeder today. And what I wanted to do was so that when you were looking through this archway, you see kind of like a village house or a cottage at the edge of the woods sort of style, and then maybe we'll have a path going down this way around into a, I don't know, more caverns below with the rest of the village, I guess. And the block palette that I wanted to use for it is the bone blocks, because we have a lot of bone blocks from our mob farm down there, but also the nether brick, stone brick, and the dark prismarine. So I wanted to use dark prismarine for the roof for this one because I just think it looks so pretty. But if you guys have been watching this series, you know that we haven't quite yet beaten one of the ocean monuments yet. So let's go do that. There it is. Okay, so I have set my spawn and I've got a goodies box here. Not sure how much of this stuff we're gonna need, but we'll have to see. But yeah, it'll be useful, I think, having it. Yeah, we'll get some instant health, some water breathing. Okay, so a bit of an update, guys. I managed to get the first guy, but things were getting a little bit hairy in there, so I actually went back and did a bunch of potion crafting. I didn't have any regen or strength 2 with me before, and I think I'm gonna put on my spare gear because I don't know, I'm a little bit worried that I'm gonna die in there and lose all of my stuff. And I was getting so turned around in there as well, like trying to find the different rooms where the Elder Guardians are. So yeah, I'm gonna wear this stuff just in case I do die and I can't get my stuff back. I'm not losing all my netherite stuff. It should be fine. I think I even have more armor with this on than I do with this stuff, just because the elytra doesn't really give you anything. But I also brought some furnaces with me because I know that there are what are they called? The sponges. I saw a sponge room when I was in there, so we'll get that. I'll put those away. I'll put half of these away so that If I run out, that's good. All right. I don't think I'm going to need the milk because I'm going to try and get the guys first. So what do I got? Water breathing, strength, regen, and instant health. All right. Let's take a few of each. And we should be good. Oh, and I'm gonna use a shield, which I don't normally do, but there you go. It hasn't added any extra, but hopefully that will help against the guys. How do you do it? Yeah, you just right click. So that should be good. Another instant health, strength, regen. All right. I think I'm ready to go back in. And the other thing is I'm going to try and enter from the front entrance because I think coming down from the top, I don't even know if those rooms connect properly because, yeah, I was just swimming around in circles. So I might try and enter from the front entrance and see if I can find those guys. So wish me luck. Let's go. Oh, okay, there's another one. Did I get the drops? I think so. Keep going round in circles. Okay, all of the Elder Guardians are gone. Now I just need to find the sponge room so I can clear the space out a little bit. But I might go and get some more potions before I do that. Okay, so I am back in my normal armor because I have managed to make this place a little bit safer. I've just been going through room by room and getting rid of all of the all of the water and all of the bad stuff. I'm probably about, I guess I'd say like, take these with me. I've got this much so far in terms of the dark prismarine. I got the gold from the middle. Like this is what I've got so far. But in terms of clearing the place out, I'm probably about 75% done. There's just really the main bit in the middle that I haven't done yet. And pretty much every room I go into now, you can, oh, that's probably not too bad, but they're just absolutely filled with the bad guys. So it's gonna be a little bit slow going from here on. So I had to go back and get some torches and blocks, and the pick that I was using. Ooh, more prismarine. What room is this? Okay. The pick that I was using completely ran out. So yeah, I'm gonna try and finish clearing this place, and then we'll hopefully go back to base and do some building. Okay, so I haven't completely cleared it, but I have done like most of it. Most of it. So there's only 2 rooms left. So there's the main entrance up here, and then there's the very, I think it's the left hand side or right hand side? Left hand side, as you're facing the ocean monument on this side. I think. Yeah, over here. This room over here. I haven't done yet either, and the reason for that is I forgot to bring more furnaces with me, so I can't dry out my sponges. But I think we have got, oh my gosh. Oh, I can't get down. There we go. I think we've got enough stuff now to get started with our build. I've got 2.5 stacks pretty much of the dark prismarine. So I think we should head back to our base and get started on that build because I've spent quite a few hours here. See you back at base. So it's safe to say that the theme of today has definitely been show and tell. And I thought, you know what? Why mess with that? It's been working so far. So I went ahead and I built this. And I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's really cute. We've got a bit of a circular base for the cottage and then these 2 little towers coming out the side. So if we pop over here, you can see they're sort of like not really attached, but kind of attached. I've got a chimney place at the back here, which you can't really see from the front, but it loops up, which is really cool. And, you know, it does its job. Its job is to hide the mob farm, and it definitely does that. Our redstone is still connected, so that's why these leaves or the canopy kind of extends across. Oh, I've got a little bit of lag there. I don't know why I'm getting so much lag at the moment. It's there's not even that many villagers, but yeah. So this canopy extends across. Ooh, piece of glass. I've got to get rid of that. I think that was just there as a spare block that I was using. But the thing that I haven't done yet is fit this into our surroundings. So I need to continue building up, I guess, the terrain, the fake terrain that we're doing under here. The other thing is in here, so our villagers are there, and I'm thinking what I'm going to do is make a little bit of a basement for this little house. You can see it's not anything on the inside. It's just a combination of random blocks because it's all the parts that make up the farm kind of hidden in here. But I think what we'll end up doing is getting rid of this block down here and putting a railway that goes there, and then what we can do is we can send a cart off from up here, or probably from this block, and it'll go down, pick up a villager on the way through and take them down a spiral, and then we can hopefully transport them to anywhere in the base. But for now, hey, where'd that block go? Did I just break a block? Maybe I did. How strange. Whoopsies. Put that back. There we go. Is that the way it was? Maybe it was a full block. I'm not sure. Okay, it looks fine. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. But of course, the next step is building up. Oh my gosh, I fell. Building up the terrain. So I'm thinking what we can do is another big tree over here, and that way we can extend our canopy across the top, and we might put in, I don't know, maybe a night sky up there, put some black concrete and some stars. I'm not sure. It probably will be nothing for now, but then I think a little bit of a pathway that goes along the front, and then I think what we're going to do is we're going to extend out further this way. And now that we have our sponges, I can start getting rid of those water-filled tunnels as well. So this will probably extend across as well, the wool wall. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me have a play with it, and we'll see what we can come up with to decorate the area around this cottage. Aha! So what do you think? It's all done now, but obviously I think there's going to be some finessing of the area as we continue on in this world, but for now I'm really happy with it. I think it fits in quite well now with the woodland coming out and extending along. Essentially what I did is I built up these sort of edges to be more like tree stumps coming down, and I put in the wool background. I ended up moving our villagers across all the way over here, actually, instead of where they were over there, just so we had a bit more room to play with over here. What else did I do? I did the black concrete roof, and I've got some vines up there, so I'm waiting to see what it looks like once the vines spread to make a decision on whether or not I like the black roof. But yeah, I'm really happy with it, and we've got our little pathway here that comes across so we can go up to our viewing area for the redstone, and over here, back here, I think is where we're going to end up putting in the trail going down like a tree canopy. I don't know if you've seen those things where it's got the trees growing either side and it's just like a hollow down the middle. So I think that's what we'll do going down that way. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this has turned out. I think the only thing is I'm going to have to be careful with the level of detail because it is quite cluttered, I think. I think it looks really pretty, but yeah, it's quite cluttered, and things like the mushrooms, I don't know if you can see, but they just keep spreading. I've put some underground and they're still spreading. There's nothing I can do to stop them spreading, so I'm hesitant to continue using them just because I continuously have to go and pick them up because otherwise it'll just be mushrooms everywhere. But yeah, I think other than that, it looks really cute. I'm really happy with it. You guys will have to let me know what you think. I guess the other thing is the green up here. I think the green probably goes too high. Maybe what we need to do is extend the black concrete down probably to this level, or maybe just a bit lower, so it looks like the ground is extending up and the black sky is kind of coming across, so it's more like a horizon rather than just having the green and the black in the background. I think that's makes it look a little bit funny like that, so that might be something I play with in the future. But in terms of how the build has turned out and how well it's covered the farm that's on the inside, I really love it. Like, I feel like you wouldn't know walking up to this that there's a villager breeder inside. So I'm really happy with that, and I think I'm going to continue to try and do that as we move on in this world, as we keep building things, trying to make sure that every farm that I build has some sort of, I don't know, cover or build around it to make it fit in with the world and the theme. So yeah, but that being said, guys, I think that is all we have time for today. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your week, and I will see you in the next one.